Doing a short live stream. I won. I just realized it's not I who won. It's also love, the true meaning of love, which is how much it cares and what it can do. Love can set you free. If truth can set you free, and love, what love can do. So in Islam, I just got him at this Timur. Islam ayat, I'll give you the ayat. Allah tells Prophet Muhammad, oh God, I can't complain. You know, how this is me, right? You have to bear with me, sorry. If you want to bear with me. Oh my God, there's a ayat. And you know how they flaunt love, these Muslims, like even as a Shia. I thought I love the Muslims. I love Sunnis, but some of them hate us because we're kafirs and they're supposed to hate us because we're mushriks. They think, in their belief, somehow, the way they read the Quran ayats and the hadiths and all, sources they have telling them that we are kafirs. Maybe like that they've worked it out, that the Shias are kafirs. So I played with this Timur in such a way, right? So his Badtameezi was not ending. It was like a woman being violated by a Shia Zalim, sexual assaulter, the way he was talking. These Pakistanis, you know, the way they look. And another person told me, they both, a friend of hers agreed that the way the Pakistanis look, stalking you on the road, or it's like they've raped you, right? So I, who cannot take the disrespect of men, uh, you know, and the way he talks, the words he used here, I could not take it, right? So I felt like violated or something. Felt violated. So I'm looking for the Badtameez Zalim Shia Timur. But it's not. I have to. Let me see if I can find it, or am I shadow here? Okay, so you know, recently, love is. I found out on Radha Ashtami, not on that day, but for that Radha Ashtami, I think, Paramahamsa Vishwananda. So this devotee's speech, sermon, who is Radharani, and how she saves her devotees. So Radha is all about love, right? So love can save you. Even those who did not believe in Radharani or didn't know about her, sometimes there have been people who have said love, who believe in love and say love can save you. If you're on this path, like the Sufi path is of love and all this. So if you're on this path, they say the loves can save you. But the Quran ayat tells Prophet Muhammad, in a Quran ayat, Allah tells Prophet Muhammad, those you love you cannot guide. What does that mean? That means that they could end up in hell. Like according to 12 Shias, all Muslims that they love, like Timur said, and I haven't taken a screenshot of it, just in this previous live stream of mine on YouTube. You cannot guide. So they will be the astray, curse on the ones who have gone astray. And so they will be in hell, right? But Radharani, the way she saves her devotees, even if they've been bad or whatever, she tells the Lord that the fault is in your eyes. There's another Lakshmi Devi. There are three parts of Lakshmi Devi. So Radharani is from the heart of Narayan. The Lakshmi, that is from the heart of Narayan. So this is how she makes her devotees go and be, be saved, right? From any wrath or punishment or anything. And here, okay, when I was a Shia, I used to say, I love, like, this is the way, loving way. But then I realized when I was doing my research, and recently also, that, okay, so I say I love the Sunnis. I love you, but why do you hate me? Like some Sunnis, when they call us, it means they hate us, right? So why do you hate us and call us this kafirs and disbelievers? But then I was like, this is not really love. So I was in this also, that what is love? You see, even if Prophet Muhammad loved you, he could not save you, he could not guide you. Only Allah guides. So isn't like bragging that we love them, but wouldn't it just be very superficially saying so? But love is so important that if I tell a Sunni, wouldn't they feel it? I love you, why don't you love me? Right? So at least that much we know how important love is. I don't hate you, I love you. Why do you hate me so much? Right? Or why do you hate me? Because I'm a Shia? Right? On this. But what I realized is that even Prophet Muhammad cannot save or guide those he loves, the Quran ayat. So how important is the statement, I love you, why do you not love me? It seems like you hate us. Why do you hate us? Sunnis, right? But I cannot save them. I remembered Quran ayat. Allah tells Prophet Muhammad, you cannot guide all those you love. And that word is hub. It's more than wadud, or it's not like wadud, the loving care. Love. So love has not been like love. It's so superficial. If you love someone, you would care enough for them. If you love your child, a Shia would want her child to be a Shia so that he doesn't go to hell. You can't save your child if he, let's say, leaves Shia Islam or Islam altogether. You'll be worried about his hereafter also, right? Because that's what we are told to worry, to like love here, but hereafter you should give more importance to the hereafter. This also in Islam than the temporary world here. So see how the importance of love shrinks here in Islam, even in Shia Islam, because the Quran ayat says to Prophet Muhammad, Allah says. So we can say we love you, but that would not save them, the Sunnis, from going to hell. Because according to Shia Islam, 12 Shia, Sunnis will be going to hell. And not only that, it's not the hate thing, but it is a fact. Because Prophet Muhammad himself, we find in the Sunni hadith, the hadiths that the Sunni take, saying that my ummah will be divided into 73 sects, and only one sect will go to heaven. So isn't this love superficial time being for here? In fact, when we tell someone we love you, it should be like we care for you so much that we would not even want you. How important is the hereafter, right? So a Muslim telling another Muslim, I love you, but I know that according to my religion, a sect, school of thought, you're going to hell, right? What kind of a love is this? It's just a worldly love then. For here, love, you may love them, but Allah is not going to save them. So what value is this love, right? Worldly value, but not the hereafter value. It has no value in the hereafter. And so I started to think, if like my principal or a Sunni I love, then shouldn't I, if I'm saying this, that I love you, then I should be able, then this love should be forever, right? How can I then see you going to hell? So the value is undermined in Islam of love. Hub, at least. And another thing is Zalim jo aaya tha wanting to harass me and all. Oh, if you do this, I will do this. You know, respect, if you have inside yourself, at least see if it's universal. Let's say, if someone, even the Americans have said it, like, you know, against covert narcissists, someone is hurting you, gaslighting you, it's really disturbing, but what do they say? Like, answer them in what way, right? If they are even hurting you, you don't answer them in a hurting way. So respect the man or the woman who keeps her respect, even when the other person is disrespecting them, is true respect, right? Oh, I'll only respect you when if you respect me. Even Imam Ali wouldn't, I don't know, like, so a Shia coming here, he doesn't know much of his Islam, right? He's superficially going, and lying. And another thing, I said, I'm a Shia. So guess what he said this time? Instead of saying, what prayer? Instead of saying, yes, you're not a Shia. I know that because I asked you a question on the namaz prayer, one dua in the namaz, and you didn't know that. And I know that you were never a Shia. Instead of saying this, so before that he's lied, and again he's like, no, you were a Shia, and now you are an ex-Shia. So I've caught him lying again and again, right? But the most important thing was on this. He agreed, he put here hell. The Sunnis are going to hell according to the Shia belief. But he was like, before that he said, we love all Muslims. So this, right, this is their love, right, so superficial. Not for forever, not for the hereafter, not for guidance. Just love, bragging about loving all Muslims. We love Shias, you're bragging about. It's just a brag, a superficial nonsense. Sorry to put it this way, for worldly, when you know that they will be going to hell. When I asked you, Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi, about Mother Teresa, all your good deeds, forget Mother Teresa, where he said, no, she's not going to heaven because you have to believe whatever good deed you do. Okay, that's a Christian lady who was, so, but even Sunnis, even the prayers and all, you could be fasting, you could pray regularly for all the years, and you would be going to hell, right? So what's this? It's just a bragging. And you think, okay, if you think this love is so important that you love them for the time being, okay, but don't call it love, right? What about care? If you cared for your child, you know how like this religion is so strict. So if your child didn't pray, a father, a mother is allowed to hit the child with a stick or in any way to make them pray 5 times a day. Or they can even say no lunch until you say your Zohar Asar prayers, the Shia. Zohar Asar together. No lunch for you today until you say your Zohar Asar prayers. No dinner for you until you say your Maghrib Isha prayers. And they can even physically hit the child. So you would want to save the child, right? Because if the child doesn't pray on time, then gets into the habit of skipping prayers and all, they could go to hell, or they would go to a place that is maybe because without prayers for the 12 Shias, 5 times prayers, what is anything else? Even the imamat, then they're not holding on to the imamat. Because Imam have said that if you don't pray, then your supplications and all other things would be like not, considered, what do you call it? Not considered will not be accepted by Allah. Your other supplications, you can do fasting without 5 times prayers. It will just go to waste. You can end up in hell. Even as a Shia. If you don't pray, then you can't call yourself a Shia actually. So this I wanted to say that how, and I wanted to show you, I cannot go to that previous live stream. So this. And this guy, he's like calling me hot and this sucks and you have put, like इसमें तमीज़ नहीं है, ये किसका बेटा है? I thought in Karachi, like really I would have, I feel violated. और इसको मुसलमान हेल्प करेंगे अगेंस्ट मी, ब्लास्फीमर है ये. हाँ, और फिर अपने आप को ऐसे बचा के कहता है to save himself as a Shia, right, and others. We love all Muslims. क्या क्लेवर पन है इनमें, शिया में भी तैमूर जैसा जाम और बदतमीज़. अखलाक तो इसके है नहीं. So respect is, you keep your respect, right? Even if the other person is disrespecting you. और brag कर रहा है कि इधर आ रहा है to save. और मुझे इसने बोला और उसने ये, like what kind of a man is he? Really? Low life or what? Sorry. Dale Carnegie spoke, if I may bring this also, but later on. Like, what kind of a Shia is he? He could be a molester, sexual molester, like Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi. A Sayyid told me that he was molested by his uncle. He could be the uncle of Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi. Right? And no marja coming. Even the father could say, no, you're lying. My brother can never do this to you, sexually molest you. Or the mother can say, no, you're lying. brother can never do this to you. In Sayyid families, this is happening And thereafter, ex-Muslims and wherever, maybe now, this guy Timur, I don't know, but he doesn't know how to keep, respect the woman, right? What is he showing in his religion that you can disrespect, like his Imam did, Imam Muhammad Baqir, right? Fifth Imam, slapping or hitting a slave girl because because her religion says you're not allowed to cover your heads while praying. So she covered her head and called Muhammad Baqir, fifth Imam called her a rascal and hit her. So this Timur was saying, because you're blaspheming, I mean, really, he could be a sex maniac. It shows that what a very rude person he is. Doesn't know how to talk. I don't think he's a Shia. Shias will not go around, even if they are they're molesters and rapists and all this, they will not go around giving Shia Islam a bad name unless he is a Sunni who hates Shias in Dubai. Timur. I was told, I don't have, he didn't say it in front of me because I've never met him. My sister told me that there's someone here who's a Pakistani, married to our friend. His name is Timur. So this guy goes around and no one knows about him. He goes to other ex-Muslim and he says Maula Ali. But I don't think he's a Shia, because first and foremost, akhlaq ko dekhna chahiye. Prophet Muhammad has said, half of my religion is haya, half of my religion is good manners also. But if a woman is disrespectful, I didn't even start this with Zalmi. He started, and he's continuing being disrespectful. I can't take these kind of people. What was I searching? Or income, these men, they enjoy. This is harassment. If they can't rape a woman, and it's not on blasphemy, it can't be. Already these frustrated, some of them frustrated Muslims, coming here, already they want to harass the woman. There are Shias who are sexual assaulters of children, pedophiles. So no one does anything against him. He's not gharib. I don't think KL is right about him. I don't think he's poor or anything. I think he's an elite. Maybe he is, I don't know, maybe he's got some, Asim Munir is a Shia. He's got some army. Maybe Sayyid Yusuf said his brothers who joined the army. Sayyid Asim Munir Ahmad Shah. Is he a Sunni Sayyid or? Yeah, so he's got the backing of Asim Munir, this Timur. He's not a poor person. These generals, the Shia religion Asim Munir. I'm searching Wikipedia. Rawalpindi. Born in 1968. Age is 56 or 57, they don't know. Spouse Sayyid Iram Asim. Yeah. You see, now these Shias in Pakistan, they've got the sword of honor, this Sikh. Look what Imran Khan has written against him on Facebook. This Shia, इनको शर्म नहीं आती है. Yahya Khan, what kind? Someone told me, my aunt, against Yahya Khan, that Pakistan had the greatest tyrant, he was Yahya Khan. ये शिया कम नहीं है. इस आसिम मुनीर को और इसके बेटे, ये देखें, ये जनरल आसिम मुनीर को जेल में डालना चाहिए. और इसके टट्टू को, शियाओं को, तैमूर को और इसकी वाइफ को भी जेल में डालना चाहिए. इसके पेरेंट्स अगर ज़िंदा हैं तो उसको भी जेल में डालना चाहिए. बिकॉज ये अगर शिया है तो इसके माँ बाप से कोई बात करे आसिम मुनीर के कि ये क्या बदतमीजियों को. ये एलीट ऑफ पाकिस्तान, ये करप्टेड पीपल, शियाज भी हैं सैयद कुछ. बेखैर बदबख्त आसिम मुनीर. इमरान खान, इस आसिम मुनीर ने, पता नहीं कभी मैं विजिट, इमरान खान has written about Asim Munir against him. Asim Munir, this was 3 days ago. Imran Khan has posted on his Facebook page. Asim Munir has done nothing for his 10 years of illegitimate power. For God's sakes, isn't this enough? ये पता नहीं कैसे कैसे ये आसिम मुनीर के फॉलोअर्स, ये शियाज कैसे हो सकते हैं आसिम मुनीर के फॉलोअर्स. हाँ, ये देखिए आप, ये शिया मुझे मिला ना, तैमूर. आसिम मुनीर has done nothing for his 10 years. इसको तो बंद करना चाहिए आसिम मुनीर को. क्लीन स्वीप और did a clean country. क्या मेरा दिल, यानी ये तैमूर शिया है या सुन्नी है, या किस माँ का बेटा है? ये लोग कौन, ये लोग कहाँ से आए हैं पाकिस्तानी? लाइक अब देखें, मेरा दिल नहीं करता है कि what he's done. Human rights violations are on the rise. The judiciary is slave. The media is afraid. और ये तैमूर एक गंदी माँ का बेटा. I mean, पाकिस्तानी तो इतने बेखैरत हो तुम लोग कि चुप रहे हो. सिर्फ एक इमरान खान, और देखो उनका हाल क्या कर दिया है, उसको जेल में डाल दिया है. हाँ, तैमूर ज़रा तुम्हारी माँ को बोलो कि शर्म करे, या नहीं, इसकी माँ को शर्म नहीं आई है. तैमूर के पाकिस्तानी के माँओं को शर्म नहीं आती है. یہ تیمور کا میں نے اسکرین کاسٹ ادھر یا اس کی ماں کو شرم نہیں آتی ہے. یہ بدبخت یہ لوگ پتہ ہے کیا ایسی ایسی گالیاں دیتے ہیں یہ لوگ پاکستانی. پتہ ہے بات کرتے ہیں تو ایسی گالیاں دیتے ہیں. یہ اس نے پتہ نہیں کس متاخور کیا تصویر لگائی ہے. منگولین لگتا ہے. منگولین وہ کیا بولتے ہیں منگولین ہے ایک ڈیزیز. منگولین ڈیزیز. Mongolia disease is not a single illness but can refer to diseases affecting the country such as high rates of I can't pronounce disease, bubonic plague and brucellosis. Mongolia disease. Down syndrome. No. It's the Down syndrome in children born with Down syndrome. یہ بہت بدتمیز انسان ہے. Also known as trisomy 21 is a generic disorder. یہ پاکستانی کب سٹاپ کریں گے شیعہ سید بھی ریپ کرنا عورتوں کو بدتمیزی کرنا اور انسٹاپیبل بدتمیز بے غیرت. پتہ یہ کون کس شیعہ یا سنی ماں کے گندی کو کا بیٹا پیدا ہوا ہے. اس کا بیک گراؤنڈ کیا ہے. میں تو اگر کراچی میں اس کا واٹس ایپ کا نمبر کیا ہے اس کا. بے غیرت ہو پاکستانی تم تماشائی تھے. زینب سر کو چھپاتی رہ گئی. ہاں کیا بولتا ہے کیا نوحہ ہے کیا نوحہ ہے شیعہ نوحہ. تم تماشائی تھے زینب سر چھپاتے رہ گئی. کیا رہا خیموں میں کیا رہا. یہ نوحے تم لوگ پڑھتے ہو بے غیرت ہو شیعہ. تم لوگوں کو شرم نہیں آتی. تم تماشائی تھے کیا رہا خیموں میں. کوئی ٹرننگ ٹو دا پاکٹ لائک فاطمہ. تم لوگ تماشائی ہو. بلاسفیم کر رہی ہے اور ریپ کرے مجھے اور کہہ رہا ہے بدبخت بے غیرت ریپسٹ ہے. یہ تیمور یہ دبئی میں ہے کہاں ہے. کے ایل کو کسی کو نہیں پتہ ہے یا پتہ ہے بابا کو پتہ ہے کہ یہ کہاں ہے. ان سب کو پتہ ہے. زلمی دبئی میں ہے. وہ ایک دوسرا ریپسٹ ہے بدتمیز بے غیرت. اور اس کو زلمی کا چینل کہاں ہے. مجھے ہی ان کا شیخ صاحب تو کچھ نہیں. ارے بے غیرت ہو مسلمان شرم نہیں آتی ہے. سنی اسلام از رائٹ اکراس اٹلی. ابھی یہ ہاں دوسری ٹی وی یہ کیا کر رہے ہیں. اور اپنی اس کی ماں کہاں ہے؟ ہاٹ اور یہ کولڈ. تمہاری ماں کو، اس کی ماں کو. آئی کان ٹیک اٹ. کب سے ہم لوگ پاکستان میں گندے لوگ، ڈرٹی مائنڈیڈ مسلمس، فرسٹریٹڈ. تم لوگوں کو کوئی بلاسفیمی نہیں، تم لوگ تو ایسے ہی ریپ کرو. تم لوگوں کو بلاسفیمی کی ضرورت نہیں ہے. یو ڈونٹ نیڈ بلاسفیمنگ. یو جسٹ نیڈ این ایکسکیوز ٹو ریپ اے وومن. You Pakistani, you Sunni Muslims, you Shia Muslims. You just need, you're frustrated. You need a woman. You need to rape the woman. You just need an excuse. یہ کس ماں کی پرشن رویا کا بیٹا ہے؟ کس کا بیٹا ہے؟ ہاں، یہ کس کا بیٹا ہے؟ میں دیکھ، سنو ادھر، تم فرا، تمہارے سید یوسف زیدی کہاں ہیں؟ بے غیرت بدبخت. شرم کرو. سید لندن جا کے شرم کرو. شیعہ سید بے غیرت. ریپسٹ. ایک ایرانی شیعہ ادھر. تم لوگوں کو you know these Muslims, they don't need they just need to rape the woman. They've been taught this. And talk like this, they're full of shit. بے غیرت، تم تماشائی تھے. تم مسلمان کلمہ گو. یہ تو بتا ہم تیری کیا بات کریں. تو نے جو آل ہوئی پہ ظلم ڈھائے ہیں، اس کی ہمت کیسے ہوئی اس پاکستانی کی ادھر آتے؟ ہاں، زلمی کہاں ہے؟ دبئی میں ہے. زلمی کے باپ کو ڈھونڈیں گے دبئی میں. ویئر زلمی؟ زلمی کی ماں کہاں ہے؟ ویئر زلمی؟ ویئر دس گائے؟ اس نے ہیلپ کیا ہے اور یہاں شیخ نے ہیلپ کیا ہے. ویئر زلمی؟ with an X-rated زلمی، porn زلمی. یہ دبئی اس زلمی کو میرے بال جیسے ہیں ویسے رہیں گے. I love my hair. اور دبئی والوں، تم لوگوں کو کیا پڑی ہے؟ تم لوگ تو نجس ہو. سب پاکستانی نجسوں کے ساتھ ان کو بلاتے ہو ادھر. بدبخت. تم لوگ سب ایسے چپ کر کے بیٹھے ہو، عورت کو ریپ کرنا چاہتے ہو اور خوش ہو. بی ہیپی ان دبئی. تم لوگ عورت پہ ظلم دیکھنا چاہتے ہو. دیکھو دبئی پولیس آتی نہیں ہے. جب ہسبینڈ مار دیتا ہے تم لوگ سب چپ کر کے بیٹھے ہو، ایسے ڈرے ہوئے ہو. تم لوگ کے مسلمان ریپ کریں، بدتمیزی کریں. دیکھو دبئی پولیس نے کہا کہ وی آر on Facebook, we are watching you. We are watching you. खदर पुनी किया है. We are watching you, दुबई पुलिस. कुछ नहीं कर सकते. ये इनको मज़ा आता है दुबई पुलिस को. ये लोग रेप करना चाहते हैं. पाकिस्तानी मैन को बुला के रेप करें मुझे. दिस व्हाट दे वांट, दुबई पुलिस. ये लोग इतने चालाक हैं, आपको नहीं पता. जैसे तैमूर को बात करवाया है. इसको देखें, दुबई पुलिस और इनको इनकरेज करे. और पागल करे. और फिर कितने जाहिल, कितने क्रूर हैं ये मुसलमान. मर्सीलेस. ये तैमूर को, इट्स नॉट सरप्राइजिंग, दुबई पुलिस शेख ने पैसे दिए हैं. You see, Dubai Sheikh has given him money. He's in Dubai too. He hates Shias. उसको लगा रखा है इधर मेरे पीछे, behind me, after me. Rapes are happening here. The woman cannot say anything. This is what the Muslims want. This is what Prophet Muhammad wanted. You can't bring 4 male witnesses to the rape. This is what the Muslims want. To rape the women, and no one knows about it. You know what they're doing to me here? How can I show you? दुबई पुलिस क्या करेगी? अगर इधर भी सब चलता है. पाकिस्तानियों को ये यूज़ कर रहे हैं दुबई वाले, दुबई के शेख पाकिस्तानियों को यूज़ कर रहे हैं कि इधर आए. अबू धाबी का शेख पाकिस्तानियों को यूज़ कर रहे हैं कि इधर, to come here. Otherwise, you see, there's no implementation. They just, we are watching you. Lying. Comments on the this and that. This is only for their Muslims. And the women have no say. Comments online. We are watching you. And they are silent, they're complicit, meaning they want me to be raped and beware. Such liars, they don't implement. These Muslims, they want a woman to be raped. She will never be able to produce and then be punished for adultery or fornication. victim of rape. Let's get out of here. It's very dangerous to live in an Islamic country like Dubai also. Very dangerous. They're lying. They want you, UAE, Emiratis, you want Muslims. You also want a woman to be raped. Complicit in this. Timur, look, they've installed Timur, Zalmi, all these people here. They've got their Muslim gangs to rape women here in Dubai, in the UAE. This is just a pretext, this blasphemy and all this.